cook, you got the skills, you got the look. Believe in yourself, Frytol Enriching life. Frytol Enriching life. Wanna be a star, Frytol Enriching life. Wanna own a business, Frytol Enriching life. Climb to the top, Frytol Enriching life. Frytol Enriching life.
A very warm welcome to all our viewers. Wishing you all at home watching us a prosperous new year. We're wishing you a happy 2020. This is the Frytol Enriching Lives cooking reality TV show, the biggest cooking reality TV show on screen. This show is being brought to you from La Palm Royal Beach Hotel. Frytol Enriching Lives seeks to enrich the lives of our individuals by investing 100,000 Ghana cedis in this individual that comes up tops. I'm sure you followed us throughout the weeks. This is week 8. Last week, we happened to be at the La Villa Boutique Hotel, where the teams had to cook in groups and sell to the customers that came in for the food bazaar. Do you remember what happened? Let's just give you a quick recap. Stay tuned.
I think my team is doing pretty well because of what we came up with. Our menu is rice chicken burger. Instead of using the burger bread, we decided to mold rice into burger patties, and then we filled it in with chicken and tasty barbecue sauce, and we even acidified contomere to add the Ghanaian feel to it. And then our wrap too, we also added sweet potato instead of French fries to it, so we added sweet potato chips. I'm hopeful that my team would win.
Out of the 3, Salome, Ganiu, Jonathan, select 2 of your weakest link. We will join you in the boardroom for one to be sliced off the competition.
Welcome back, viewers. I'm sure you must have enjoyed that, but unfortunately, somebody is going to be sliced out of this competition. We're looking at those 3, Livingston, Ganiu, or Salome. But before that, Frytol wishes to reward all you loyal viewers and customers. You know you've been voting to keep your favorite contestants in the competition. Well, from this week, we're rewarding the top 3 voters. The top 3 voters are getting loaded New Year hampers from Frytol. Not only that, watch out for a trivia question. The first 3 that are able to answer also get those hampers, so keep watching. Well, let's just see what happened during the evictions. Stay tuned.
The contestants with a heavy heart, filled with fear, excitement and hope, await the call to meet the judges. Their bags are packed as they wonder which of them is going home today. Which of the contestants will be heading out of the Frytol Enriching Lives competition today?
Forget your onions, but most importantly, choosing the right oil makes all the difference. That is why I always choose Frytol.
So what's the story behind Frytol?
At Wilma, where Frytol is made, each and every worker wakes up with you in mind.
Really?
And for the millions of other homes too. There, the experts ensure every bottle of Frytol is rich with great taste that creates memories to last a lifetime. That is why I add required amount of Frytol to taste. Frytol is a cholesterol-free oil fortified with vitamin A.
Now I know why you cook with Frytol.
Yes, and it's the choice of cooking oil in millions of other homes.
Yes, Dad.
Enjoy great tasting meals with Frytol, a cholesterol-free cooking oil fortified with vitamin A. Frytol, love your food, love your life. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, customer, it's been a long while. See, I have some oil. I'm sure you're going to like it. Which oil have you bought?
Our very own Frytol cooking oil. Now they have it in sachets too. It is a naturally cholesterol-free vegetable oil, very affordable and fortified with vitamin A.
Hey, Frytol sachet. Such a cutie.
Not only that, it is hygienic, safe and trusted. Our very own Frytol. You better start selling Frytol sachet if you still want me as a customer.
Customer pa. Very soon, you will see me live and colored with Frytol sachet. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, cry.
Cook conveniently with Frytol cooking oil sachet. Available in different sizes. Frytol cooking oil. Love your food, love your life.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Salome, Livingston, and Ganui, you're welcome.
Thank you, Chef.
To have come to the boardroom, you know what it means. One of you, after a brief deliberation, will be sliced off the Frytol Enriching Lives competition. But whilst we wait for the public results to get to us, we want to go through your strengths and your weaknesses in the last task that you were given. When we started, we noticed that Livingston, you did the Lebanese bread from scratch, and I thought that was skillful because you got the freshness of it. And ultimately, the meal that you used that for was what your clients loved over the other meal, the two meals that you served. Ganu, when you got to the premise and you noticed the way the fare was, you noticed that there was not going to be any seating, and so your wings on the bone was not going to work quickly. You filleted and you chopped it up. You tossed it into a very good filling for your wrap, and it did work. And I thought that was positive. Salome, I think you also worked on the rice bun that I think was creative, because instead of just the flour, people want to use some rice, and the sponsor also has rice, and you try to use the sponsor's rice not to compete the sponsor with flour, and I think that was positive. Notwithstanding, when you started selling, when it was time for selling, you were not ready. The other group, when they were ready, they were planning, they were tidying up, set up merchandise nicely. They had even sent one of their members into the crowd to start lobbying for business. You guys were not ready. I had to come and virtually push you to set up. Even when a customer came to stand by your workspace, all the three of you did not bother to smile, to ask, and to sell out what you have, and that customer walked away. And for that reason, you are here, and one of you will be going away. We have given our marks as judges. We will be waiting for the public's vote. And when we tally that, we are going to make the decision ultimately which one of you should be sliced, whether it is Salome, Livingston, or Ghanaian. Let's wait for the public's vote. The public's vote is finally here. Okay. Livingston, Salome, and Ganil. The public have made their decision ultimately, and we have added to ours. So now it is very clear. No ambiguity. There are no shadows of who out of the three is getting sliced of the Frytol Enriching Lives competition. Salome, Livingston, Gani, one of you is in a few moments out of the competition. And to be sliced out of the Frytol Enriching Lives competition is this is difficult for me, Melissa, but I have to do this. Let me gather the courage and do this. To be sliced out of the Frytol Enriching Lives competition is Livingston. You are sliced off the competition. Thank you for coming that far and wish you well in your future endeavors. Congratulations.
Alhamdulillah, I thank the Almighty Allah for this favor, because I think I'm not here because of my effort or because I'm strong, but because Allah is with me, my family, friends, and loved ones. So I will thank them so much for that effort. And today I think like the day I was born, because I'm super excited. I have the chance to compete again. And I'm sure I will not disappoint you out there, and I will not disappoint the judges. I'm sure I'm bringing this to Tamale.
You can wear the smile if you so desire, but there are cautions that you need to take care going on in this competition. Ganil, we need you to be a bit more confident in what you do. You are too laid back in the teamwork. Be a bit more confident, be a bit more bold. A chef who is afraid of doing what he's doing. And Salome, there was one thing that came across all the three judges when we were deliberating, that it didn't look like you were listening to your leader. When it comes to production of food, it doesn't matter what issues you have with the head chef. Once you enter the production department, you have to be part of the team. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef.
I was a bit surprised, but then I'm super excited and I'm grateful to everyone that voted. And I would like to say a very big thank you, and God richly bless you.
Today is going to be Jajai.
Who do you think is coming down?
Hey, what a question.
These three people, because them will be top. I tell you. But like, what do you mean? Stone.
Ganil is there, Salome is there. You know, sometimes I wish nobody faces it.
It's part of the game.
But it's part of the game. Because when you're in that room, Albert,
my God.
there before, so you know what I'm talking about. what I'm talking about. It's like you've poured Frytol on me.
We are moving to the one fry body.
The thing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey.
Wow. I'll tell you
Well, the feeling isn't that great. Looking at the current situation in which I am in, well, I wasn't really expecting this. I wasn't expecting this at all. Looking at the positive comments the judges gave about me, I was thinking, well, I was way ahead of eviction, but unfortunately, well, votes didn't come as I expected. I guess that was the main reason why I'm out. So, well, the early bird catches the worm, and then moreover, it's one winner they won. So, I believe a winner will definitely come up, and then we as the evictees, well, life still goes on. We still have businesses to run. So, I guess we are fastening our seatbelts to get back to business.
Hey, customer, it's been a long while. See, I have some oil. I'm sure you're going to like it. Which oil have you bought?
Our very own Frytol cooking oil. Now they have it in sachets too. It is a naturally cholesterol-free vegetable oil, very affordable and fortified with vitamin A.
Hey, Frytol sachet, such a cutie.
Not only that, it is hygienic, safe and trusted. Our very own Frytol. You better start selling Frytol sachet if you still want me as a customer.
Customer pa, very soon you will see me live and colored with Frytol sachet. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, cry.
Cook conveniently with Frytol cooking oil sachet. Available in different sizes. Frytol cooking oil. Love your food, love your life.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Welcome to Ghana's premier city center beach resort, La Palm Royal Beach Hotel. Hugging the shores of the Atlantic, La Palm is located inside 30 acres of lush lawns and landscape gardens. From the moment you step through our doors, you are sure to be inspired by the unique design and facilities of La Palm Royal Beach Hotel. La Palm Royal Beach Hotel. Exceed your expectations with a perfect medley of great service and intriguing facilities with a unique Ghanaian touch. We look forward to your next visit. La Palm Royal Beach Hotel. Uniquely golden, traditionally Ghanaian.
Welcome back, viewers. Oh, that was so sad. Livingston Goba sliced out of the competition. Well, we have a guest today. It's our lead judge, Chef Joe. Chef, you're welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure coming here to have a chat with you. I love it.
I know, but when we invite you here, then we know there's a bit of trouble that we need to sort out.
Is it?
Well, it seems that all those who opt to be project leaders are getting sliced out of the competition. Why do you think that is?
One, I think it's a mere coincidence. It's not a planned thing. And it's not that once you become a leader, you're sliced out. But two, it's telling a broader story of what pertains, I think, in our culture. That leaders are normally not up to the task. We let go so easily. When we say we are leaders, we let go so easily. And then three, even though the judges have the mark that we give, it is, if you look at just the judges' mark, it's not always the judges' mark that gets them off. But when we add what the public are saying to the judges' mark, it decides the ultimate person. And that's what I'm saying is a sheer coincidence.
That's a reminder for all of you out there watching. There are bumper Frytol hampers for this new year for the highest voters. the top 3 voters get to go away with a bumper hamper from Frytol. Not only those who are voting, but also I told you there's a trivia question going to appear on your screen. So make sure that you're picking all the details. The first 3 that answer or send the answer to our WhatsApp number get these hampers as well. So yes, Chef, that's true. It's not just to do with you, the judges, but also the voters.
The voters are deciding who they want to stay in. Exactly.
Wow. Because now it was becoming a trend, because it was as if once you opt to be a leader, then, you know, it's as though you're up for eviction, because as you're saying, it looks like they're not up to the task. So what can we expect this week?
Again, in order to prove to ourselves and the viewers that it is not the trend, we are saying that for the task for this episode, we're not going to do a group work. Individuals are now going to stand on their own. The contestants living in the competition are now going to be on their own. And we're saying that the award is not just a physical money that is going to be handed on to you, but it's a business investment. So in short, come develop a business plan and defend it to the judges. That's all. And now they're going to do that individually. And that is what I'm prepared to go deliver the tax to them.
Well, that's it for you today. It's actually individual tasks this time. From the beginning, it's all been group work. But this time, they're going to come and present their business plans. Wow. Well, it looks like they are ready for you. So we'll let you go and give out the task, you know. And we'll join you later and see what happens. Well, before we join Chef to see what happens with that task, let's just watch this docudrama as we delve into the life of one of our contestants. Stay tuned.
My name is Salome Ankra. I'm 29 years old, born 24th June 1990. I live at Ofankor Barrier in the Greater Accra region. I am a product of 2 ethnic groups. My dad is Ga from Jamestown, Accra, and my mom is Ewe from Afiadeniba in the Volta region. I have a younger sister and 3 half-siblings. When I decided to sign up to audition for the Frytol Enriching Lives competition, it was mainly because I knew the 100,000 Ghana cedis prize would be more than help to expand my business. However, as I progressed through the competition to the finals, I realized I have a unique product that has the potential of becoming big in all ways. Although I struggled to get to where I am today, I want to break grounds, give back to my gender, and provide the best for my family. My ambition in the long run is to be as big, if not bigger than established brands. My name is Salome Ankra. Ice cream is my theme, and I'm here to become the first Frytol Enriching Lives cooking champion.
Welcome, contestants. I think at this stage of the competition, I can start addressing you as chefs, because you have started picking the competencies that makes you a chef. And that brings us to the task for the day. Today's task is going to be one of the major things that if you want to succeed in the culinary business, then you have to take heed and make sure you're adhering to the little gritties of it. And it is nothing but a business plan. A business plan. You have come into a boardroom to defend your business plan to the judges. That is what you're coming to do. Come and defend your business plan to the judges. Being able to cook as a chef is not enough to run a culinary business, but a plan that is adequately thought through will contribute to the success of a business if you win this competition. And that comes with the award 100,000 Ghana cedi business investment. So you are coming in to the boardroom and to defend your business plan to the judges. Thank you.
Contestants, I'm happy to see the 7 of you here. By now, we have learned that each of you can cook. You've tasted your food, it smelled and tasted delicious. You've proven that you have fans. Your fans have called in and kept you active in the show. What you'll prove to us today is that you have an idea for business. Cooking is one of the smallest elements of having a successful food business. Having a successful business requires a plan, a vision. You need to understand step by step how you will accomplish each goal necessary for accomplishing ultimate success in business. And that's what we will explore as we discuss your respective business plans with you today. You'll have to adhere to legalities, to requirements from government entities. We'll be looking at all of those plans in great detail, and I hope that you guys perform well.
Yes, at this stage, I'm sure you all recognize that what you've been doing has been your hobby, and you're taking this hobby to the next stage. The requirements needed to grow a business is not a hobby, it's not a joke. And so you need to pick up your game. And indeed, all the things that you require to make a business a success are the things that we'll be looking out for in your business plan.
You're moving into the business realm. A business without a plan is a plan to fail. And that is the reason why you are coming to defend the plans that you have as individuals. Today is not a group work. It is each one and himself and his God. We wish you all the best, and we meet in the boardroom. Congratulations again.
Walking into the conference room, I'm a little nervous because the day has been a little tough for me. I already faced chef in the slicing room, which wasn't easy, even though I didn't get sliced, but I was a bit nervous. So I'm expecting something tough, but I'm ready to defend anything that comes up.
Walking into the conference room, I'm actually quite confident because this is not the first time I've had to defend my business proposal. I'm sure I'll be able to impress Judge Pajon, even though he looks like the most difficult person to impress today.
Why are you choosing not to have a permanent location?
We did a little market analysis and realized that a permanent location comes with a lot of overheads, which could be a problem in the grand scheme of things. So initially, we're trying to use these pop-ups to gain.
Who is your competitor?
Currently, my main competitor is Beachville. He also does private chef activities.
Thank you very much. So I had the opportunity to have a look at your business plan, and it actually reads more like a marketing document than actually a business plan. I didn't see any information in there that spoke to the actual details of how the business would be developed. So maybe you can help me to understand more.
Actually, what happened was I had a problem. All documents was on my phone, that I had a technical problem with my phone. So that's how come I wasn't able to get more information.
Being at one place, like being stagnant at one place, isn't selling that much. So I'm looking at getting a food truck.
If I get the truck comes along with some equipment on it, like the range, the fryers and the grill, and I can start with that.
Even the truck, how much have you projected the cost to be for the truck?
The food truck is between 7,000. It's around 70,000 Ghana cedis.
When I entered the conference room, seeing the judge grilling me with a whole lot of questions, made my confidence was like, hush. As I'm telling you now, I'm losing hope. I don't know what's next. I don't know really what's next.
Okay. My question was, do you have a financial plan for DeRoyal? Do you have a financial plan, and have you projected what income you will generate in the first year to meet your financial goals?
Yeah.
So do you think that you'll receive this 100,000 Ghana cedi investment and then you'll think of a financial plan?
I decided not to quote the figures because this is more of we are working towards a generous income as a startup.
You're working towards what?
A generous giveaway as a startup, and that's why I didn't want to quote the exact figures, because if I really want to stick by the business plan, it might go over the 100,000 Ghana cedis.
If I'm giving the 100,000 cedis, the first year, I'm projecting I'll make I'm projecting I'll make close to 30,000 cedis.
Why is it not in the business plan? And your audience is?
Mainly our audience is the millennials and the Z generation, and then those who have a little more money to afford exaggerated or complicated food experiences.
Interesting. So this Z generation is?
Yeah, Generation Z are people who are born from 97 to current. So, and then millennials are those who are born from 1984 to current, yes. So,
right.
So tell me more about your financial plan for the business. How many customers do you anticipate serving in a month, for example, in order to meet your goal?
I anticipated serving for about maybe 1,000 to 1,500 customers in a month.
1,000 to 1,500?
Yes.
Per month. And on average, what is each customer spending with your business?
Probably 20 cedis.
About 20 cedis. Okay.
During the launching day, the managing director made a statement. He said that, and I quote, "We are giving back to society what society have given to us." And then the S word have also put in place in such a way that we also want to give back to WOMA, what WOMA is going to give us if we are able to win the 100,000 Ghana cedis. In what way? In such a way that if you see the company, we have the spring rolls, so the company will try its best to purchase the product of WOMA, so that at the end of the day, people who were once like me will also get opportunity.
This is still very aspirational.
Yes.
We need nitty-gritty at this point.
Yes.
So what's your niche?
My niche, it's going to be
Where will Sozo, the restaurant, be located?
Currently, Sozo doesn't have a place on its own, but we do run a catering service. So what we do is I just had a place.
Shall we start again?
Yes. I
did not ask you where it is currently. I asked you where it will.
Okay.
As the judges are grilling me on my business plan, I seem confused because I haven't done much research on those questions.
So you would have a food truck that you would like to serve 100 to 200 customers in a given week? Yes. And the average ticket is how much, please? Have you considered what you would do alternatively if those relationships didn't work?
The main reason why we partner with people is so that we can be at different places at different times. So earlier last year, we had a venue in East Legon.
Okay.
And then somewhere within the 2019, we moved to airports. Now we have moved to Osu. We moved to different places. The agreement we have with them is that we shall bring them markets.
So are you self-investing, or how are you making the money to even get the basic truck?
The basic truck, first of all, will have the basic funding from the Frytol Ultimate Prize, and then we could also do angel investors are also welcome to also invest in equity that will float shares so that investors can also come in and then invest. So we'll boom the business.
Why do you choose the Smith Tower?
It has a restaurant that is not occupied yet, and I think that is a great advantage to me. And its location and the name itself composes an advantage to a business of this sort.
What about the name of your company? What's the name of your company?
Snow Company Limited.
Snow in Tamale.
Yes, please.
Really?
Yeah, it's just a proposed name.
I see.
In an average week, I could sell maybe like a 4-liter tab, because I was now building the business, and I would acquire a piece of land and then build a mini warehouse. I think the judges are not convinced with my business plan because I haven't put in details of what I'm going to do with a winning prize. But then I'm hoping when they look through the written plan, they'll be convinced enough that I'll make good use of the 100,000. So fingers crossed.
Having spoken with each of the contestants, what I see here is we only really got maybe 3 business plans of the 7. 4 were not business plans. 4 were aspirational documents, introductions to themselves, but only 3 actually spoke in terms of numbers and projections and how they intend to market, who their target demographic is.
Clearly, some came very prepared, which is one of the key things that I was looking out for.
What can you give us as to what are some of the content they presented that made you convinced that these are prepared, this is a business plan, they've come to take money to go and invest?
Yeah, precisely. Business plan, you need to have figures. You need to understand that location is important, and so the location that you've chosen, this is not about, I want this area. I know this is the area I want. So if you say...
Specifics. Did you have any that made you smile and make you convinced?
Same one.
You did?
Very, very likely.
Because going through, I thought I also had one.
The top...
Oh, blue cheese?
Blue cheese was... He was prepared. Every question that I put to him, he answered adequately.
The only hole I could poke in his presentation, and I tried because he was prepared for my questions as well, but he's basing his business on partnering with various vendors.
That's what I was.
Various vendors.
I was worried about that
and
too.
in Ghana, there's a risk.
And I was you remember I was telling him, if you're going to use something, it means you're going to use somebody's kitchen.
Yes.
Are you saying they're going to stop what they're doing and make you use their kitchen, or you're going to use their kitchen alongside?
But he had a good answer. He did have an answer.
What was his response?
He would compensate the venue owner for the use of their space.
Yeah.
But there's something you can't compensate for, and it's very prevalent in our businesses here in Ghana, is jealousy.
Yeah.
Thank
and
you.
if he is in someone's venue and he makes a very successful business, that's a very good reason for that person to just pull the rug from under his feet and then he has to start from scratch.
Who next? Melissa?
If I'm going to say my second, it might be Abdul Ganyu.
Why?
He also presented a business plan that had numbers, reasonable, realistic numbers. 12,000 CDs a year for his rent. You know, that's 1,000 CDs a month.
I think farm to table is a good thing.
Great idea.
And for him thinking he wants to use our local produce, is that we're saying that we should eat what we have. Exactly. So I think that's fair. So we say, what is the name of his business again? Snow.
That was my only company.
Snow Company Limited. Snow in Tamale.
Actually, I'll call the restaurant Snow in Tamale, and why not?
Next, Pa. Who would you choose next?
Albert.
Which one is Albert?
I agree.
That's Aroma Ghana.
I mean, I had some.
Do you agree?
I do agree.
You do?
It is not a business plan.
Yeah, it's not the best plan, but from his answers, yes, from his answers.
This was not a business plan in my opinion,
No,
but it was a good step in the right direction. So for that reason, I think that he can
He describes what he wants to do quite adequately in this document. And you can see, he's thought through everything, but the fact that he doesn't put any numbers. And that's what you need to see. Because you're going to talk to the investor.
In spite of the numbers he didn't put there, I was even looking at the local dishes and how fluidity our meals are, and he's doing it on the go. You know, the process that we take, is it the banku, is it the fufu? And you know, you prepare some of these, especially the fufu over time, it goes, the beans will
But
go.
he had an answer.
What did he say? How did he respond to that?
He expressed an interest in having one of our local packing companies to design something specific for him to
accommodate soups and fufu and that sort of thing, our liquidy dishes. So he has a vision and at least have a plan.
That is exactly, and all we're asking for is a plan.
Yeah. Right.
And once we have it, so we agree that he should be saved.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. We have 4 more. Which next are we saving? And that is going to be the last to be saved. The other 3 will be up for eviction, and probably briefly we're going to discuss why we think they became.
I have issues with all 4 of them, actually.
All 4 should be for eviction, for slicing.
Well, only one.
I want only 3.
Only one.
Melissa, choose one. Pa, choose one.
Done 3 already?
No, I have 3, and I want 1 more to be saved. I want 3 to be left for slicing, and
this business plan was not made
Baobab ice cream.
This business plan gave us absolutely no information on how
the future.
Yes, winning this competition would impact this business. So I get the impression that this might not have been made for.
Probably it's an existing document, and just carried it forwarded it to us.
But at least it is a business plan, but it's not relevant to this competition and the prize.
I have these 4, and we're going to take 3. And the 3 will be up for slicing of the competition. It's unfortunate, but someone has to go. Even though Melissa said she loves all of them, but somebody has to go.
So don't forget your onions, but most importantly, choosing the right oil makes all the difference. That is why I always choose Frytol.
So what's the story behind Frytol?
At Wilma, where Frytol is made, each and every worker wakes up with you in mind.
Really?
And for the millions of other homes too. There, the experts ensure every bottle of Frytol is rich with great taste that creates memories to last a lifetime. That is why I add required amount of Frytol to taste. Frytol is a cholesterol-free oil fortified with vitamin A.
Now I know why you cook with Frytol.
Yes, and it's the choice of cooking oil in millions of other homes.
Yes, Dad.
Enjoy great tasting meals with Frytol, a cholesterol-free cooking oil fortified with vitamin A. Frytol, love your food, love your life. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
My name is Yakub Abdelghani. I'm 32 years old. I would describe myself as someone who is very patient and very hardworking. Both my parents come from Tamale in the northern region, but I was born at Kumasi in the Ashanti region. I am blessed with a loving wife, Saif Mariam, and together we have a beautiful daughter, Ilham Wumpini, who just turned 6 months. Many people see me as an inspiration, as a role model when it comes to overcoming challenges. And indeed, inshallah, I have been able to acquire a small-scale farm that helps to support my family and me. It's my time to finally shine. And I know that competing on this show is an opportunity for me to be able to have the resources I need to be able to own a restaurant and also to expand my farming business too. My name is Yakub Abdelghani, and I'm here to win the title as the winner of Frytol Enriching Lives. Nkamana nentokpo Frytol Enriching Life Jashi Nzankul Tamale.
Welcome, chefs. Congratulations for coming this far in the competition. And again, congratulations for defending your business plans as best as you can. The judges have made our deliberations. And all I'm doing now is submitting our findings to you. Your task was to defend your business plan. And we scored you on appearance, your composure, your articulation, and the relevance of the information that you gave. And that totaled 100%. Georgina. In your business plan, you said you are doing the G's Bake and Catering services. We saw you had a target of low-income population and you expect nothing from them. Really? A startup business? You want to give away already? Jonathan, the Royal Catering Table and Lami's Lounge. The document you presented virtually was no plan. It was just English words that was stringed together like beads. George, you clearly understood your plan and you were aware of most of the risks and how you were going to mitigate them. The judges were impressed on that note. Your nomadic plan, not having a permanent place but moving around and seeing where the crowds are and following them with a product, we thought was good. Albert, what you presented to us, Aroma Ghana, even though you say it's a business plan, it's no plan. Again, this is not a plan. There are no figures. You are not specific, but you sounded fairly prepared for the judges when it comes to articulation, even though the relevance of the information you were articulating was not up to the scratch. You were able to speak out boldly like someone who meant what you wanted to do and thought that was positive. Francis, you submitted a plan, your plan, but all the three judges thought you wrote a short essay of yourself. Myself essay that we write in the basic schools, that was what you submitted to the judges. In spite of this, we could tell how the business you intend investing in will make profits from your current experience, and we thought that was positive. You could convince the judges that you are practicing and you know the figures, even though you didn't put them in your plan. Ganil, restaurant service at value pricing with fun packaging and renounced rice and vegetable farming. This is a phrase that we extracted from your plan. You didn't show us in your plan how you were going to sustain the supply of ingredients or commodities when you ran out of your farm. We thought once you are doing the farm to plate concept, we should see that sustainability in your plan, but it didn't come through. Salome, you were very ambitious. You wanted to set up a factory in every region of Ghana, but you didn't know how many regions we have in Ghana. How are you going to appropriate your funding if you win this award? Based on all these put together, the judges decided that one of the plans presented unanimously was selected by all three judges to sail through to the next stage of the competition. And that plan was presented by George Frederick. Blue cheese sailed through. Congratulations, George. Congratulations. The other three who have been slated for slicing in the boardroom are 1. Jonathan, you have been selected for slicing in the boardroom. Jonathan's business plan has been selected for slicing. The second business plan that has been selected for slicing is Georgina. You have been slated for slicing in the boardroom. And the third business plan slated for slicing is Francis. You have been slated for slicing in the business room. What it means is that Ganil, Salome, Albert have been saved. On that note, I again say congratulations all of you and well done.
Hey, customer, it's been a long while. See, I have some oil. I'm sure you're going to like it. Which oil have you bought?
Our very own Frytol cooking oil. Now they have it in sachets too. It is a naturally cholesterol-free vegetable oil, very affordable and fortified with vitamin A.
Hey, Frytol sachet, such a cutie.
Not only that, it is hygienic, safe and trusted. Our very own Frytol. You better start selling Frytol sachet if you still want me as a customer.
Customer pa, very soon you will see me live and colored with Frytol sachet. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, cry.
Cook conveniently with Frytol cooking oil sachet. Available in different sizes. Frytol cooking oil. Love your food, love your life.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Welcome back, viewers. This is going really quick, isn't it? Up for eviction again, Francis. This time with Jonathan and Georgina. Well, with me in the studio today is the lovely and the bubbly Evangeline, the second casualty on the Frytol Enriching Lives competition. Let's just take a look at some of her highlights during her time with us. Stay tuned. Welcome back, viewers. Evangeline, welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
Always smiling, as always. Can you tell us, how was the experience like?
Oh, bittersweet. Because I anticipated I was going to go far in the competition, but unfortunately, I was sliced off. But I'm happy because I've learned a lot. I mean, cooking is just one part of the whole culinary business, and then the show taught me that. And then I found sisters on the show, Georgina, Salome, and Rafia too. And the guys, everybody's amazing. The crew, I mean, for me to be out there, it's fine.
Definitely, because I mean, I even look at you now, from the time you came into the house, and I feel like you've, advanced in leaps and bounds. I mean, you're definitely a different person from the person who came for the auditions in Accra, Kumasi, and then Tamale. So tell me, how have you been spending your time since you came out of the house?
Well, I had activities planned out. When I got back home, one of my sisters was getting married, so I've been busy with the wedding preparations. She got married just last week, so then that's what I've been up to. And now we are going back to business. I stated in my profile video I was going to start a spice business, so that's what I'm going straight into.
Spice? Are you using natural hair?
Yeah, natural hair, nothing artificial in my spices. So then, Ghana, watch out for that.
Sure, they should watch out for that. Yes, we'll be happy to even show some of it once it's ready. So, but then I wanted to ask you, are you tipping anybody to be the winner of this competition?
Well, my money is on Georgina. Yes, my money is on her.
Well, Georgina, I hope you are watching. Evangeline's money is on you, so don't let her down.
Yeah.
So why do you say Georgina?
Well, she has a plan. From what I see, she has a plan, and if her plans go well, then she can win. Even though she's up for eviction, I'm not too afraid. I know she definitely has a plan, and the other people should watch out for her. She's a triple threat.
She is, eh?
Yeah, she is.
Well, then get voting for Georgina, because as you well know, it's not just about what our judges think. You also have the power to keep Georgina or any of the others who are up for eviction in the competition. So Evangeline, tell me, you've mentioned your spice business, you know, you want to go into that in a big way. When do you intend to start?
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible. Okay. That's encouraging, and that is nice to know that you're going ahead to do something, because as we said, this show with Frytol, they want to enrich the life of everybody that takes part of this competition. So they've actually awarded an amount of 5,000 Ghana cedis to be given to you. Yeah?
Oh, wow.
What's your next endeavor, which is, as you're saying, the herbs that you're going into. So, yes, richer today, definitely, thanks to Frytol. So, you'll be called in to come and receive that as soon as we get it. But we are always happy to see you. Oh, yeah, because as I said, you're the life of the show. So, you can't leave us. You've left, but you really have.
I'm not gone.
Well, viewers, this is a Frytol Enriching Lives cooking reality TV show. We are out to enrich the lives of every individual out there, giving you the chance to win 100,000 Ghana cedis. You have the power to keep all those who are up for eviction, Francis, Georgina, Jonathan, in this competition. So keep voting to keep them in. Well, until we meet again next time, it's bye-bye for now. Wishing you all a happy new year and a prosperous 2020. Frytol Text and Win Promotions. Question: which one of the following is the flagship product of Wilma Ghana? A. Fortune Rice. B. Frytol Oil. C. Exceller Oil. Text your answer to WhatsApp number 0248 133 033 to win a loaded New Year's hamper from Frytol.
Can you cook? You got the skills, you got the look. Believe in yourself. Frytol Enriching.